This is Darkness Pro again, and I was wondering today if any of y'all ever wanted to play N64 games, NES, Sega Dreamcast, games like that, without having to go spend money on eBay and buying games, consoles, controllers, and all that good stuff. Well, today I found a website. Well, actually, I've known about this website, but it's a website where you can get this thing called emulators and ROMs. And what this does is allows you to play the game without having to go buy the expensive consoles and all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so there's this website called coolroms.com, and it allows you to get emulators and of all sorts of stuff. Near Zero Pockets, N64, PS2s, all sorts of consoles and games. I will be putting this link in the description, and today I'll be also showing you how to download this and how to run it and how this stuff works. Alright, so I'm going to start with a console I've always loved, which is the N64. So I'm going to show you how to download that. So you go over here to emulators, you go down to N64, Nintendo 64, you click on it, you'd wait for it to load. Sorry, it's taking a long time because I'm recording this. Alright, so once the page loads, you scroll down. You keep scrolling down, but I guess it didn't load the page, so let me try this again. Alright, here you go. So it gives you a list of emulators. It'd give you the Project N64, 1964, and these are all rated, as you can see over here. And obviously Project 64 is the highest, so I'm going to click on it. Alright, now it brings you to the download page. So here it is. You scroll down, you'll see download now. Click on it. It'll either, if you're using Google Chrome, it'll come down the bottom and start downloading, but I'm using Windows for right now. So it'll bring you to this page, and it'll have a countdown until you can download. Then you hit download, and you'll have to run or save it. I like to run it, so I'll hit run. But I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm going to hit cancel. Alright. Alright, so here I have it. N64, Project N64. So what you would want to do is install it, which is very simple. It's simple instructions. It's nothing hard. Anybody can do it. So what you do now is once you installed it, this window would pop up, and the way this thing works is if you have a game, which is like, I'm just gonna show you how to get a game too, which is on the website. You go back to the web page, go to ROMs files, and the emulator that you downloaded, you would also want to go down to the subject of where your games are at, which is N64. Excuse the internet, it's very slow. So in here it will bring you a list of games with views and ratings, and it's alphabetically ordered also. I've already downloaded a game. I've downloaded this game right here. It's the greatest game in the world, my opinion. But yeah, I've downloaded it. It's the same way. You download the same way as you do on the emulator. So I have it here. So when you have this thing up, you would want to hit File, Open ROM, and then you would have to look through it throughout your stuff, wherever you have saved it to, your desktop or wherever. I saved it in my in a file somewhere, and I can remember. So you click on the ROM that you want, and then it would start playing. As you can see now. Now also too, you can have file settings for to make the quality of the game better, and the audio and all that. But I'm just gonna pause this so I can show you. Okay, so here there's full screen, so you don't have to have it in a window. And here you can configure graphic plugins, audio, controller settings, and general settings, graphics. Full screen, you can change the resolution. You can change the screen synchronization, VSync. I have it to triple. You can see why. I click apply, and I resume. It'll get all gritty. But so that's this is pretty much basically it. There's also I mean, this controller, you can use the keyboard and have all these different things. You can just set it up, change it to something else. It's very simple. There's also cheat codes for all the games. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very simple. Also, too, to be able to open up these games, you would have to use Winrar. I'm going to be making a video about Winrar in a later video, so hopefully I'll have that before you watch this video. Alright, thank you guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. View my channel. It's becoming to be a very nice looking channel. I have a Twitter, a Gmail, a Facebook. I have a couple things you can check me out on. Visit me on Twitter. I'm usually on Twitter, and I post comments on there all the time. So peace out, guys. I'll catch y'all later.